Alright. Oh. Let's go.
I was just underwater for 5 minutes straight, holding my breath.
You were not.
This is true.
It's a lie.
Damn it, why would they cut it off right there? I actually wanted to open by playing some funny audio, and I can't find it.
What do you mean you can't find it? What were you laughing at?
Oh, so what I was laughing at earlier was who was it on Twitter? I think it was I'm going to my likes and shit real quick.
Dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, indie gamer chick says, rewatching Smallville, they can replace the meteor capital of the world on the town billboard with post-concussion syndrome capital of the world. Every episode, someone has a concussion, and that's like super duper true because like Lana's always getting knocked out, and other characters are always, and it's always that way Clark can use his powers around them without them seeing them. When he has to make a quick save at the climax of an episode. Someone has to get knocked out so they don't see his powers in use. It happens so much. It's so fucking funny.
Where's Nasty?
But no.
Anyway, check chat for me.
I will. What I was trying to do was play some Spy Kids 2 audio.
Oh.
And I can't find Tired and Hungry.
Oh, you can't. You were trying to find that?
No, it's not on YouTube. I'd have to like find like.
Why isn't that on YouTube?
Spy Kids 2 Isle of Lost Dreams, Part 5 HD 720p, and it's not an HD 720p. They just said that so they can get the views and people can watch. And like, there's like 5 watermarks, and like it's in like, it's not even like 1280 by 720, and it's like all compressed and
okay, I think I understand.
I'd have to try and find something like that to find it.
Anyway, who's in chat? Hello, everybody.
Hi, we've got Crash Stefano, Marluxia, Skylander Dragon, Jace Blue, Trey, Chick Boy, D&D Geek, Roseheart, Muhammad. Hello. If I didn't say it already, Skylander Dragon. Which I think I did. Hello, everyone. And Gianni. And Paynit.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh.
And Justin, if I didn't say that already.
Oh, come on.
So am I streaming tomorrow? I'm not sure yet. I'll put something out on Twitter later after this stream is done and see what everyone says. Because it seems like everyone's going to be available on Monday to come and watch for a bit, so...
Yeah, it seems like everyone's going to be off on Monday.
I'm surprised to see you're playing Sparrow 1.
Why?
I'm also... I don't know, so like you would just start playing Spyro 3.
But it's the anniversary of Reignited. I wanted to play it in general.
Okay. Also, because I'm probably going to start Spyro 1 as well. I was playing Sim yesterday.
I mean, I started over a save file. Why wouldn't I just start with Spyro 1?
Down. Because you love Spyro 3.
Yeah?
Hello, Travis. I thought you were gonna pick that one. I'm just surprised.
I don't get it.
Monday. Monster Truck Rally. Who knows what that's from?
Monster Truck Rally.
It's from Monster Truck Rally, you got it. But where's it actually from?
I don't know.
It's from Night at the Museum 1.
Oh, is it?
Because Larry, aka Ben Stiller, is fucking with the microphone to the PA system.
Oh, that's right.
He's
Yeah,
just,
yeah, I remember.
He's just making noises and shit. Sparrow 1 was a special place in my heart this one. Me too. Mine too. I love Sparrow 1.
So do I.
Yay.
And also, I think this is the definitive version of it, and I still think that.
But what about Collision that's invisible at the
Well-
entrance to Ice Cavern?
Well, I mean, it's just a little bit. Yeah, it's annoying,
God.
but
It's flawed 1 out of 10.
not as flawed as Crash 4. Because Engine doesn't say oh, go, go.
Wooka wooka.
0 out of 10.
Did I remind you that Crash always
Rage.
Crash?
Oh shit! I almost fell because I was laughing
It's
so
the last
hard.
time Crash defeated you.
Great.
Why does he say it like that?
I don't know, but it's funny. I like it.
And that's all he ever says in that game. And then he gets whacked in the face by Cortex.
Oh shit, I'm not really doing very good.
Who lolled when Engine got whacked in the face? Who lolled when
I lulled.
Engine got hot coffee spat into his face?
I lulled. Okay, you know what? I didn't do this right.
And he said, hotter than the first. That part's really funny. Jordan slams right in with $20 saying, hi, Miharu and Mark.
Thank you,
Continuing the
Jordan.
trend of not capitalizing my name, but capitalizing yours. Why must you improper grammar me, son?
Son?
I'm not a common noun. I'm a proper noun. I'm a
You're
fully
just a
fledged
common noun.
No, that's gonna be like the worst insult. A fucking like little
You're such a common noun.
suspenders wearing nerd would tell you. You're such a common noun.
I wish somebody said that. You're such a common noun. Roxas, I don't know if I'm getting a Switch.
Polynigmion.
You called me a polynigmion! That bastard!
Mr. Drawing constantly. Hello, Ray. Hello.
Oh, come on.
Jordan just got up and decided I'm going to donate 20 immediately.
Just got up. I just woke up. It is time.
$19.99 for Travis. Look up supporting Madman strikes again.
Thank you, Travis.
Can I donate 1 cent? Is that possible?
I don't think so. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know.
Funny. Somebody donate 1 cent and see if it's possible. I'll
No.
give you a penny.
No, Skylander Dragon, I don't have a Switch. Oh, I have a
But you
Switch,
will
but I don't have a
soon.
Switch.
She has a light switch.
I have a light
Not
switch.
a switch light.
No, I don't.
Time to one up again, says Roxas with $21. It's not a competition, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yes, it's a
Oh,
competition.
don't worry about it. Don't fucking donate if you don't have the means.
If you don't have the means.
We don't have the tools for the job.
The tools for the job.
What's your PayPal so I can send you money? Don't do that, Roxas.
Doesn't have a PayPal.
I have a PayPal. It's not
Okay.
linked to my account.
Okay.
Because that's a whole fucking real world thing I'm trying to fix and solve and figure out right now. But that'll probably have to just result in me going over to the bank and being like, hey, can you fucking like help me with my online shit? Which I don't want to do because to wait there is gonna take forever and then I'm trying to do all this shit and it's like I just want my info. Either I made an online account but the info was not written down for some weird reason and I need to recover that information, or please just allow me to set up new information so I can access the account. From there I can then sign in through AdSense, link the shit, and then link it with PayPal, and then all will be well in the world.
Yes, of course.
I swear, if the bank just says you can do it on the app, motherfucker, no, that's why I'm coming to you.
You can do it on the app.
If you just download the app, man.
Man.
Ryan Curtis, what's up? Just light him up, Spyro. I don't know what voice I was trying to do there.
Sound like Hunter.
He says, I'm high. Let's stay with Marco. You can tell us anywhere from here.
Yeah, that sounds like Marco as well.
Do OG Marco, because you do a really good impression of him.
I
like your impression of him.
If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind. Bam. That's what it sounds like.
He's so sneaky.
You've reached the highest point in Cliff Town. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind. Bam. I don't know why he says it like that.
I don't know, but I like it. What's your favorite Ape Escape game? You don't really have one.
I only ever played
game.
the first one, and I didn't like it.
I own the first game, but I've never beaten it. And it says Spyro's my favorite character to race with in Nitro Fueled.
He's one of my favorites.
You know that Spyro actually stands for roll a spy down the hill. It's Spy and Pyro. It's Spire, isn't it? It's when Spy and Pyro have a baby.
It's Sparrow and Pyro.
Spyro the Space Moose. I have Eternal Night, but I feel like I should start from the beginning. You should definitely start from the beginning.
You should definitely
Eternal
not
Night?
play that game.
Okay, even if you're just talking Legend of Spyro, that trilogy, don't start with Eternal Night. Please don't start with Eternal Night, because Eternal Night was Chrome Studios' response to people going, the enemies in the first Legend of Spyro were too easy. And they said, okay.
Actually, it's
unbearably
I would have
hard.
said I wouldn't have said they were too easy. I would have said they were too boring. Make them more interesting. Okay, let's not.
I mean, that's probably what they did then. They said, okay, well, then make it interesting. Okay, let's make everyone really hard to kill.
That's not interesting.
And
That's
then-
just stupid.
I would say if you want to play Legend of Spyro, I would say go ahead. Miharu would say no. I would say go ahead, but obviously start from the beginning, with a new beginning, with the first
I
game.
would say play Dawn of the Dragon and that's it. Play Dawn of the Dragon with cheat codes and that's it.
If you don't mind repetitive gameplay, but interesting locations and enemies-ish, play New Beginning. Eternal Night isn't... I don't even think I'd call it, like, bad. It is certainly... The majority of it was not, like... ...of the Spyro game. By far. Not at all. But there are moments in there, in particular enemy ambush moments where I was like, this is... But, I love New Beginning. I don't care what anyone says. That game's really fun to me. The Wii version? I've never played the Wii version. I have the PS2 version. I've got New Beginning on GameCube, and then the other two on PS2. Also, Jonas is in here. Hello.
See, everybody likes Dawn of the Dragon.
Is Dawn the best one? I mean, I wouldn't know, because that's the only one I haven't played, like, and actually, like, dove into yet. Because I myself have just barely beaten Eternal Night, like, early this year.
I have the PS3 version of Dawn of the Dragon. Apparently, it's really rare.
I was gonna say, it's a rare version to come across. I was trying to buy it for my friend G-Man Rocks years ago, and the one time he happened to come over from Massachusetts to California to come see me and hang out, we timed it perfectly where the day he came, his copy of that I bought for him of Dawn of the Dragon came on PS3, except what came was the PAL version. When I clearly did buy, because I double-checked and triple-checked to make sure I bought the US version off Amazon from the seller that I bought from, and they sent me the fucking PAL version. And I was like, are you serious? To this day, I still have it. Because I couldn't let them just take that copy. What's it gonna do with it? So that was a whole ordeal. I think he eventually did get himself his own copy. Yeah, because I don't think Chrome didn't do Dawn of the Dragon, so it looks and plays quite differently from the other two games in that trilogy.
Woo!
You flamed my grandparents.
Oswin, you're a disappointment.
Why'd you flame my grandma and grandpa like that? As a little kid, I'm talking like 3 years old or 4 years old, I called those two big norks grandma and grandpa.
Why'd
I don't
you
know
do
why.
that?
I don't know. Because I was a weird little fucking kid. I also thought Tiny was a dog in Crash 3, and then I called Engine the boy in Crash
The boy.
2.
At least you thought he was a boy. A lot of people thought he was a girl.
And
The boy.
I didn't know what Embryo's name was as a kid, so I just called him a man.
It's the man.
Because I never said his name and I had no idea what embryo was when I looked at it in the boss fight. So I was just like, it's a man. And then I didn't know Tana's name either, so when I would collect the tokens to go to bonus rounds to Crash 1, I just called them the girlfriend heads.
The girlfriend.
I got a girlfriend head.
Would you collect my head?
I would definitely collect 3 tokens of your head.
You get warped to the top of the tree.
Yeah, and you're waiting for me over there.
And then I get
Doing
taken.
nothing, looking bored. Who takes you?
I don't know.
I guess Cortex.
Yeah. Still Cortex.
I say, stop right there, mister.
Why do you sound like that?
I don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah, Ripto takes me.
Oh no. Gonna turn into a little henchwoman.
Okay.
You pull a little horn out of your head. That'd be funny.
That would be fun.
It's a joke, guys. Johnny's telling funnies.
What was he saying?
He's like, are Crash and Tana related? Did Tana give birth to Coco and Crunch? And everyone's like,
What the
are you okay?
hell?
He's just being funny. Guys, don't worry, he's not going crazy. That's like if I just came out right now and said, guys, I don't know if you knew this, but, Pac-Man and his son are actually dating. It's not Miss Pac-Man. Just don't you know that right now? It's canon. If you look at the cartoon, episode 73. Like, just making up bullshit.
Guys, I don't know how to say this, but
did you know actually, that was my mom?
Did you know actually that it was my mom? What?
I did not see your drawing. Oh, the Tekken one? Yes, I did.
I've already been married for 10 years. No, that's
That's
me
true.
and Dichon.
I didn't. 10 years? Let's see what happened 10 years ago. That was 2011. I was still in high school.
Ugh. Ugh, I don't know about that.
You wouldn't have been legal yet, though. Fury will crash. Hello.
Yeah, how old were you in 2011?
14.
Oh, okay. Wait, 2011? I don't know why I didn't get that guy. I'm gonna... okay.
Oh, what the fuck? No, I'm dumb. Hold on. Why did I only went up 3 because we're 3 years apart. I didn't go up 5. See, this is how I calculate my age if I don't really remember for some odd reason. From a past year. Whatever,
I was like, wait, because I was like 18
no.
in 2010, so...
No, this is what happened. I got mixed up. To calculate my age for any given year that's some odd years ago, I do this. My brother Victor was born in the year 2000, so whatever year it is, that's how old he's going to turn in that year. But his birthday's in November, so his birthday's actually coming up real soon. So it's 2021, so he's going to turn 21 this year. So he'll be legal, but like legal, more legal than he already is. Whatever. Anyway, so 2011, Victor was 11, but I went up 3 because Miharu and I are 3 years apart.
Yes.
When I was supposed to go 5 because Victor and I are 5 years apart. So I was actually, I think, 16.
Okay.
Yes, I would have been 16.
And yes, Safe Gaming, he is younger than me.
Yes. It surprised me when we were talking about school. And I was like, yep, I was the class of 2013. And you're like, oh, that's cool. And you're like, I'm the class of 2010. I was like, oh shit, really? I was like, whoa. I didn't know that.
You're an older woman.
No. Because up until that moment, I thought at the very least you were like... Because let's see, we met in 2018. So at that point I was, how old? 20, like what? 3, I think?
Yeah. You thought I was like 22 or something.
Yeah, like 22 or 21. Because literally every other girl I was friends with, like in school and stuff, they're all usually like about a year, and a few months to like a whole year younger.
Oh, excuse me? I didn't get him twice? Fuck you.
Oh, I saw that. Freeze tracks this year. Whoa, I recently got Vanguard, and boy, do I suck at it. Did you guys hear about the edition of Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, everybody's talking about it.
Not for the right reasons. Anyway. Dennis Lowell. I was this years old and neither of us actually revealed our age. We're just talking about how we were at a different. You'll have to do the math for that.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I've said my age on stream before.
Probably.
I think I've said it multiple times.
It's funny because we're normally 3 years apart by just looking at our ages until it's your birthday, and then before until it becomes my birthday again. Then at that sliver of time, we're actually 4 years apart.
Oh shit! There's a 2 gems somewhere. Yeah.
It's all about what year we were born and when in the year we were born. Because I graduated high school at 17, but Victor graduated high school at 18. However, neither of us were ever held back. So it's just when the school year starts and then when our birthdays happen to fall in relation to the start of the new school year.
Yeah.
So like my birthday is in August, and school would always start in late August. So there have been multiple years in my school career where my birthday fell on the first day of school. But usually it'll be either a week before or a week like after or so. And Victor's in November, so it's all just about what year he started, and then when his birthday just happens to fall.
Wow! You may try. Are you ready to go? Hop on, Spyro.
I was gonna say Roxas. Bruh. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I didn't see the rest of the.
Do you ever call
comment.
Miharu a word that starts with an M and ends with a Y? What, Mihari? Like Vlad used to do sometimes? I don't know. Milady? Milady?
Milady.
Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Welcome to Peacekeeper, Spyro. Did anyone else from the Spyro universe appear in Skylanders? Sparks did.
Yeah. Cinder.
Yeah, he said besides Spyro and Cinder.
Oh.
Yeah, Sparks.
Then no. Moneybags.
Sort of, yeah.
Moneybags' son.
They're confused with his other son. Or whoever. How many of our fucking underlings he had?
Well, that's what I said. I knew that he had, like, children in Shadow Legacy. I was like, doesn't he have, like, you know, like, isn't he married and has children? People were like, no, those are his nephews. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure there's children. And they are his children.
It's like DuckTales.
Hey, Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you.
Yeah, Johnny,
Make
I would
sure
tip
to
my
keep him
fedora,
strong
and then Miharu
by
will steal it.
feeding him lots of butterflies.
So that's what she does. I'm gonna wear my fedora, and you can steal it.
Good.
Oh, you just saw me earlier.
I know, that's why I chose to not skip him.
I can rest your head on my belly, and then your head goes wee, 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 wee. When he bounces his belly, you have to play the clip from SpongeBob where it says, "Dude, put that thing away. There are like children here."
They're like children here. Oh yeah, Malefor is also in Skylanders.
Yeah, not in the games though. It appears in the comics, and he's also one of the villains in the show, in Academy.
Cinder's dad in the show, which is really weird.
Yeah, it's bizarre. What's happening? Hold on.
Oh shit, I knew I didn't make that. Oof.
Oh god, okay. Nicola, hello. Do you like Dickwad Classic money bags or Nice Guy Heroes Tale money bags?
Classic
Russian
money bags? Classic money bags, of course.
Do you like Spyro 2 money bags or Spyro 3 money bags?
3.
Do you like pajamas money bags? Or whatever
No.
he was wearing. From,
We're in like a kimono or some shit.
yeah. Into the Dragonfly. His one and only appearance in that game. Also, because they cut him out from having any further appearances in the game, you can never get those gems back, so you just effectively lose like 1,000 how many of your gems
That's stupid.
by the time you hit your grand total when you do 100%. And I'm not sure if the counter, the overall gem counter, reflects that or not. It might, but I'm not sure. It'll say you have 100%, but it might show that you're missing 1,000 because you paid money bags and never got it back.
That is very weird.
Endo says, "May the purple boy be with you."
May he be with all of us.
May the ancestors look after you. May they look after us all.
Oh!
I love Unitas, I don't care. I love Gary Oldman.
Gary Saveman.
Gary Saveman.
I like Cyril. He's my favorite.
I like Moliere because he's French. He's funny.
He's funny. Cyril and Voltaire are my favorites.
Voltaire. Here's a yellow boy.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny?
You've seen
I just
Ritter
want to kick
play
some.
Dark Sparrow.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Okay. Remember when the show ended on a cliffhanger? And I was like,
Remember?
you just fucking introduced Coco into the show. Crash was gonna stay. And then you don't do a season 4? The only way you can get me invested in Skylanders is if you put Crash and Spyro together and they're doing shit together. Oh, it does? Okay. Dave Gaming came in and said, yeah, it still states that you have 7,000 out of 7,000. Also, that's sad that overall you only have 7,000 in the whole game.
Mm.
See you, Endo. Thanks for dropping by.
Bye. May the purple boy be with you.
May the purple be with you. Characters that are criminally underrated despite their cool designs and personalities within their own series. Colin Maya?
What? What about them?
Name some characters of yours that are criminally underrated despite
Colin
their
Maya.
cool designs and personalities.
Colin Maya.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I said it first. I was rewatching the last stream we did in person when I went to your place. The Jack and Daxter one is really funny. I just love going back to the part where we say a bippity boppity boopity.
Like I said, I'd die for Colin Maya.
Whoa, here comes Jordan with $50.
Jordan! No!
Miharu's my favorite #1 YouTuber for Spyro.
Number
Mark is also
one.
my favorite YouTuber ever. Can I be your #1 for Crash?
No.
Well, but yours #1 for Spyro. I want to be his #1 for Crash.
No. He doesn't like Crash. It's like, I don't like Crash.
And then I'll slit my thighs open.
Ew.
Insane Trilogy / CTR design for Coco. It's about time. Dude, which one do you like more? I don't know if I could say I like one or the other more. I love them both. She looks super cute in both. Yay, Jordan says I can.
Yay. Good, you're #1 for Crash. Or you're not as good as me.
Okay. Crash, see? Roxas for $51, you know what you've done, Jordan.
No, Roxas!
Roxas, please, stop trying to just wait for someone to donate so you can donate $1 more.
He's like, ha! I'm the best here. Don't you try to come in and snipe that from me.
Except none of you win in the end because you'll be down money.
All it does is give me money. I'm just taking all your money and spending it on cards that I don't need.
And spending it on drugs.
On drugs.
Your money, now our money. And we will spend it on drugs.
I'm spending it on WoW. Did you see that bird? It came all the way up
World
here.
of Warcraft?
On War.
Yeah. This fucking dumbass bird, I hate him so much. They have crazy weird tracking.
Oh god, I shouldn't come down here. I didn't do the thing.
I like both of them, Sky and the Dragon. I do like It's About Time Coco a lot because she's very expressive. And she has many good skins. Casually uses the money to get Origins, Flying Fists, He-Man, and Terror Claw Skeletor.
Oh, Terror Claw Skeletor is cool. My favorite's Battle Armor Skeletor though, which I already have.
Right.
Battle Armor. Oh yeah, when does season 2 of Revelation start?
It's starting soon. At the end of November.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, burp.
That was a burp. Boiled, there's a salt.
Skylander Dragon, I love gargoyles. Gargoyles
better with the comment.
was one of my favorite shows when I was a little kid.
We watched some episodes together. I thought it was really cool. It was really foggy this morning, and now it's fun. Now it's bright and sunny, and there's barely any clouds in the sky, and it's really weird.
That is weird.
What'd you think of the video I sent you from last night?
It was creepy. It was Silent Hill.
Last night it was also foggy, like around, like, what was it, like 10 or 11 or something, or 12? And it was just, it was closer to like around midnight. It was so fucking foggy, and it was just dark, and it was horrifying. No, but the part that made it creepier is that the whole neighborhood was just silent. You could not hear any passing cars or anything else. You couldn't see much of anything. Everything was just still and silent, and it was creepy.
Yeah, very weird.
This neighbor's little fucking like wiener dog keeps trying to come into the yard, our yard, where the little kittens are playing and stuff, and I don't want them to do anything.
This little wiener dog.
Little fucking wiener dog. Boy, these neighbors are really annoying. I told you about one time how one of them was mowing the lawn at like 11 at night, right?
Yeah. Next person donates. Do I hear a 52? $52.
52, going 52, $52. I wish I could go that fast. I can kind of, but
And sold.
it just ends up. I remember one time, where was I going? I was going, I think job hunting at one point, and I was walking somewhere before I had my license, and I was going through a neighborhood that's not close to mine, but it's a little bit further away, and before getting to the neighborhood, I passed like a little business park, and I could hear an auction going on. I couldn't see it, but I could hear the guy going. I'm like, what the hell? He's just going. I wonder if John Machida Jr. ever had a short stint as an auctioneer guy.
I don't know.
Because he could have done it. He was one of the fastest talking men. He was the Micro Machines guy.
Micro Machines, yeah.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
The reason they talk so fast is they're reading
Spyro,
terms and conditions.
flame won't work on metal, but charge
I would
with your
love
horns,
for
that should
an
do the
auctioneer guy to come to my house, and when I'm going through a new game, and you have to go through all the licensing bullshit, he can just read it for me. It'd be like, only agree if you've read the terms of the agreement. Oh, I have. Huh. Except it wasn't me. The hell, boy. Remember Spyro?
Remember
Fucking metal
No, he's
shit
one of
on
my
there.
favorites.
Spyro, fucking metal. I'm into heavy metal, you?
I'm into heavy metal. How about you, bruh?
Can you hold these pots and pans for me? It's heavy metal.
There we go.
I was like,
It's
great.
heavy metal.
Also, it is the 1-year anniversary of the PS5.
It is, yes.
I wish all my YouTube viewers a happy, good luck still trying to find a PS5 a year
Yeah.
later.
I send you good luck in trying to find one, if you want one, that is.
Yes. Rather, find one for its actual price, because
Yeah.
you can find them now, but they're like $800, $900, $1,000. Not just scalpers selling them either. Like, I've seen like Target and fucking Best Buy have those same prices, so scalpers won't get their hands on them so easily. Favorite metal band is Slipknot, Spyro. So all y'all have to play Crash 4 on PS5, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart,
Definitely.
other games,
Other games.
whatever floats your boat. Scooch on over here. Oh, get comfy on the couch. This big comfy couch.
Comfy coach.
Who remembers the big comfy couch?
How
I
big and how
sort of
comfy?
do. It was very big and very comfy, apparently.
Apparently.
Enough to be called that on the show's title.
You can't actually charge these ones, can you? Nope.
3 or 4 years in the future. Jesus.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what I would usually do too. I'd wait like 3 years before getting something.
I'm trying to save up for one by accumulating trade credit. Good luck with that.
Oh, God.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Get anywhere from here.
Anywhere from here.
Oh God, oh, I sound like Hellboy. Oh, oh God, oh, Jesus, oh God.
Yeah, it is Roger Craig Smith.
You got it. Fucking Roger Craig Smith. Taking all our dragon jobs.
All our dragon jobs.
As voice actors.
Alright, let's see.
Get the jimmies.
Done. Alrighty.
speak Spanish. I have no idea what you're referencing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about!
I should have went and stepped in the collision.
I already stepped in the collision once.
What would you do if you stepped on invisible collision in real life?
I would be really scared.
Would you, like, try and figure out what the shape of it was?
Probably, yeah. I think there was a mime nearby. It's like an invisible wall.
A mime. What if there was a mime in an invisible box, but he was invisible? You have to actually open it, and you can see him inside. It's like, thank goodness, I thought no one would see me, also I shouldn't be talking. We talked about that already, Ray. I don't know.
I don't know, I don't really care about GTA. I've only ever played Vice City.
I only played a little tiny smidgen of 5, just to fuck around in it like everyone usually does.
Yeah, same.
It was the equivalent of playing with a fly swatter. You probably do it for 5 minutes and you say, this thing is extremely boring to me, I'm gonna like throw it away forever now.
Totoro.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
I love you, Totoro.
Oh wait, I forgot, I also own the very first Grand Theft Auto. And it's very weird.
Oh yeah, like the original one?
Yeah.
Where it's not anything like it would be?
No, it's all top down and weird. Johnny says I'd be more excited by a sequel to Bully. I don't know what Bully is. I've just seen like I've only ever seen like screenshots and like I've seen the game like at like a used game store, but I have no idea what the fuck it is.
It's a game where you're a bully.
I mean that makes the most sense. Like it takes place at a school or something, I think. I don't fucking know. Proceed to heckle. Hey man, you look like a butt.
You look like a butt.
Extremely lame.
You look like a stupid butt.
You're an extremely lame bully. Man, you're such a butthead. That's all you do.
You're such a stupid butt.
You're just Biff. You just have fun running around and causing mayhem? I could just do that in real life. Why wouldn't play a video game? You can give nerds
video game. I can
wedgies.
just do that in real life.
I can cause chaos IRL. Apparently you can give nerds wedgies. Can the nerds give wedgies back? 'Cause that'd be really funny.
I would like that. Nerds rise up.
Has there ever been a game where nerds are the enemies you have to like
Nerds
mow
are the
through
bullies.
or whatever? Who's the bullies? Yeah, Dinkles.
Nerds are the biggest bullies.
Polynigmion.
They call you a polynigmion.
And you don't get it until later.
You don't get it until Trig 7.
Which you can participate. You can participate. Like I said, invent. You can take that class in the game.
Spyro. And now, where
was
Oh, apparently nerds do fight back and bully. Alright.
Cool.
Can they do +5 damage? Can they take 3,000
I
life
pressed
points?
the button. Why did it not work?
Oh. Arrow, hello. Amazing how nerds went from being picked on to picking on people. Yo, what's up, homie? Yeah, fuck that guy. I'll beat his ass after school. In the parking lot. I want a nerd bully who fucking goes around calling everyone by their last names and like grabbing them by the collars.
By their last names.
If someone accidentally spills like milk on their shoe, they say, "You're dead, Wachowski."
Yeah, what's with people just saying, like, what's with bullies always calling people by their last name?
I don't know.
Is it because calling them by their first name would be too familiar?
Or too formal or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah. No, it'd be too familiar.
Oh, okay.
Calling them by their last name is formal.
Well, then that'd be weird for a bully to do.
No, they gotta be formal bullying.
Formal speed walk.
Formal speed walking.
Formal bullying. Well, sir, I shall tell you that you are dead meat after class. Meet me out back at 4:30 p.m. for a thorough ass beating. Good day to you, sir.
Good day to you, sir.
Takes his glove off and slaps him in the face. Adjusts his fucking monocle and leaves. Ryan, if you stick around long enough on our streams... Ryan, if you stick around long enough, we made that reference like all the time.
All the time, yeah. We say formal speed walking and spee-eiter a lot.
Oh yeah, spee-eiter. To the point where at one time in one of our streams a long time ago, I actually forgot what it was what we were referencing. Yeah. I hadn't used it in a while before then, I think. I request that you give me your lunch money or you'll get a proper thrashing, sir. Hello, hype. How's it going? I imagine it. See, if we can remember to write that down word for word, I want Jump Button to say that, because if you've watched his show on his channel, when the first couple episodes of his show, he was doing a review on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2, and there's like alien host gets like a note from Tony Hawk, and it's the narration is done. It's him reading it, but it's like in like a formal like British voice.
Yeah.
So I just imagine that voice for this bully.
Well, you gotta remember the entire line, because I can't. I can only remember the end part.
I have to like go back after the stream's done. Write it word for word and have him say it. Max Rabbit, hello.
Yeah, just watch. That's when the stream will decide to crap out.
Aw.
And the audio will be messed up in that part only.
That'd be my luck. Has ever had anyone verbally turn the tables on the bully?
I have never stood up to a bully ever. I just kind of took it.
Sure, minutes. Just for like, whatever.
Well, actually, that's not true.
Yeah, I spat a Mad Ryan at my rival. Boy, was he frightened. I spat the nastiest diss track, I'll tell you what.
I've angrily reacted to bullies before. And then I've also had them apologize to me.
Oh shit. At least you have that over me. Everyone's meant the shit they've done to me.
Yeah, people will never apologize online. They'll make other people apologize, but they'll never apologize themselves.
They'll just indulge in cancel culture.
They'll just gaslight people.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen
We play all the
truck.
Sparrow games when you hit 1 million subscribers. Are you gonna have a marathon stream where you stream every single Spyro game?
Yeah, in one stream. And I'll never sleep.
That's what Abdul does. That's what he did for the Road to Crash 4 or something
I
like
would
that.
never ever do that.
Or instead of one singular stream, just make multiple streams back to back. So like, one day you do like 5 different streams, but they're like about an hour or 2. Or actually, no, you have
Yeah,
to
but
beat the
Abdul
game.
like finished
That'd
all
probably
of
take
them.
longer.
And I do
Yeah, that's
not
true.
want to finish any of them.
You have to beat Enter the Dragonfly and...
Oh shit, did I just walk off the edge? What the hell happened?
I'm very late to the stream. Whoa. Or late in the stream. I'm delayed,
Camera
rather.
turned around.
That was weird.
The camera fucked itself. I don't know what happened.
Alright, see you later, hype. Have a good dinner. Have a good diner.
Diner.
Welcome to Magic
I
Craft.
just don't like bullies, Captain America. Oh yeah, speaking of Marvel, Shang-Chi is on Disney Plus. I can't wait to watch it.
Oh yeah. I want to see it too.
Because I am officially caught up. I just need to watch Shang-Chi and Eternals. And then next month is No Way Home, which I'm really excited for.
I still need to see Far From Home.
We should watch Far From Home together.
How?
We'll find a way. Or fuck it, I can just bring it over. I've got it on DVD.
Okay.
I got a little 2-pack. It's the 2 movies.
This deep. There. Tour.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them
Bully
to begin a
Maguire.
supercharge.
Everyone's favorite Tobey Maguire.
Excellent. Go ahead. Try it.
Supercharge. Excellent.
Supercharge. When you see arrows like these, my cards. What the fuck, man?
Shut up.
What the fuck, man? You had one job.
Shut up. He looks cool.
He does. He's just wrong.
He's not wrong.
He didn't gesture to the arrows like the original did.
I don't care who gestures to arrows.
He only ended up making a gesture out of himself. What's his name again? I keep wanting to call him Xander.
Xantor.
Xantor, because they sounded very similar. Oh yeah, there's also Venom. I haven't seen either of the two Venom movies. I don't really have much of an interest.
I don't have an interest either. I like Venom, but I don't think I want to see him in that context.
Considering what I learned about the end credits, the after credits of the second movie, because I figured I don't really fucking care about seeing the movies, so I went ahead and found on YouTube the after credits, because I remember hearing that people would mention, but they would never spoil it for obvious reasons. Of course, they're not going to, but I was like, well, now I'm curious. I'm not going to see the movie, I have no interest, so let me just spoil myself for a little mini thing and just look at the after credits of Venom 2, and I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, alright, I didn't lose my shit or anything. While you're timing me out, Sky the Dragon, because I don't care for Venom. I mean, Venom as a character doesn't bother me. I didn't care for the direction they tried going for the movie.
I love Venom as a character.
Is it because he's a big blue man?
Yeah.
A big buff blue man?
This is a big buffman.
Big buff. Oh, it's a bad joke. I thought it was funny, whatever. He made a gesture out of himself. For not doing the right gesture. It's a play on words, you should appreciate it. Tell me, what's your favorite bass line in the Sparrow music?
That's a really good question. Don't know if I have one.
I thought where it goes to boom, 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 in Stonehill.
I actually was able to do Crystal Flight rather well. I'm surprised.
I like the part where you had to turn back so you can get the first plane.
Yeah, because it doesn't work like in the original. The planes always fly ahead of the arches, so you can get them.
This is what you do. You go through all the arches except the last one, you get the first chest, then go up and get the first plane, do the planes, you loop back around just in time to go through, have enough time to go through and get that last chest. You don't have to worry about getting the first, the last arch. You won't have to worry about getting the first chest because they're both so close to each other because you already got the chest, and then you can go along the path and get the chest like normal.
God, what an easy thing to remember. I didn't know a single thing you just said.
Okay, I'll make it simpler.
No, I did it the way I did it, and I think that was fine.
All rings, all arches, but not the last one. Before getting the last one, you're going to want to go and get the first chest. Then you zoom up and start on planes. When you're done with the planes, you'll see the last arch. Then you can go through the arch and then get the chest like normal.
Yeah, okay.
Night Flight's the only easy flight level in Spyro 1? No. They're all easy except for Wild Flight.
Night Flight is the easiest, but...
Wild Flight can go fuck off.
Hey Nova, yeah, it really has been 3 years.
What up, Nova? Oh! YouTube's recommended me to watch Shia LaBeouf live again.
Wonderful.
I already watched it. It's still really funny. Every time we talk about Shia LaBeouf, Victor quotes it, he'll say actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. I'm like, yeah. blood oozing from your stump leg. Oh yeah, there's also that. There's also do it.
Just do it. Oi.
Armchair, hello. Armchair.
Let's see. What do you get as a Queen's Paw membership? Which one? Queen's left paw or Queen's right paw?
Oh, Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Can I tickle the paws?
Because you should be able to see the benefits. If you, oh god, if you click on the join button, it should tell you the benefits. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. If it doesn't, then I'll have to look it up myself because there's actually a lot. It's the same as on my Patreon, except if you're a YouTube member, then you get to use my emojis. That's the only difference.
You move. Can I pet the paws?
No, you can't pet the paws.
I can pet the paws.
Here, I'm gonna pause the game and actually look up the benefits
Pause the
for a
game.
second.
Sorry.
Let's look up my Patreon.
Can I poke the beans?
Okay, here we go. Queen's left paw. Credit at the end of my videos. A Fox, Duke, and Duchess role on my Discord. Early access to public videos, access to members-only videos, and connection on all social media. Queen's right paw is the same as the above, except you also get access to the voice chats with me and Mark.
Ooh.
If you so choose. You don't have to.
If you could have a pack of Spyro fans as soldiers, how would you feel? I would just imagine everyone gets on all fours and charges with their heads bared. Charge!
Not so comfortable about that. Here we go. There we go.
Can I boop the snoot, Aaron?
What?
Can I boop the snoot?
No!
I want to boop the snoot.
I don't want you to boop it. A bippity boppity boopita.
A bippity boppity boopita. I want to boop the snoot. Boop the little beans. What would you do if I flooded the beans?
If you dropped the beats.
That is not what I said.
I did not hear what you said.
What would you do if I dropped your beat?
Dropped your beat?
How would you feel about that?
I don't know. Which beat did you drop?
The one that your theme song.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
But I dropped it. It's very fragile.
You dropped my fragile beat.
I drapped the beat.
You dropped the beat.
I said prodded the beans.
I don't know, I couldn't hear it.
I poked and prodded at your beans.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up,
How would you react?
you'll learn all the
I don't
tricks
know.
of the magic crafter's world.
You stare like, what are you? doing?
Poked and prodded my bees?
Bees!
I know you said beans, but it sounded like bees.
Do you have pet bees?
Yeah, I have bees.
Can I drop the bees?
You can drop the bees. You can let the bee drop.
Can I release the bees?
Remember that these blue
Kari!
thieves have stolen eggs
Kari, hello.
outside the magic crafter's world as well.
Don't
Here's
worry,
the cutie,
I'll
not
take care
me.
of them.
I hope my,
Okay.
my first batch of pins comes in soon.
I am really excited to see what they look like because I want one.
We're not allowed to share the artwork yet, but Kari did the artwork for them and it's so cute.
I want to see so bad. I'm curious if I became a member, would it cross over to multi-platform, like from Discord and Patreon, or just for the channel?
No, it can't cross, from, like, Patreon to, yeah, to, like, YouTube and Patreon memberships can't, like, cost, like, the crossover, yeah, why, I don't know. Like I said, you get the same benefits, except, YouTube memberships, you get emojis, that's it. I can't really make it the same thing, I can't really make it like an actual crossover.
Not being able to see chat is just a thing that's with her PS5.
Yeah, I don't know, for some reason on my PS5 you can't see chat.
I don't know if it's like a... I mean, do you prefer it that way? Because when I go over, I can help you fix that if you really want to see it on screen.
No, actually I kinda like not being able to see chat on playback.
That'll force y'all to look at the live chat, even when it's a video. How much will the pins be? Asks Skylander Dragon.
I'm not sure, I haven't settled on a price yet, but all patrons and members, get a pin for free.
Nice. Will Holmes, hello, says, I'm always floored at how much backstory they imply from the dragon designs. Alexander losing his wings at some point, so he just magics up some replacement ones from Crystal, which I fucking love! And I love Marco's metal wings. I wish more of the dragons had artificial wings, because that looks so goddamn dope. I love it. I love the metal wings and the crystal wings. Actually, if you go on one of my videos on my channel, on Destination Mark, I made a video a while back called Spyro and the Concept of Difficulty, and I proposed some different ideas for how to boost up different power-ups for Spyro in like a new game or whatever. And I commissioned my friend Brad, Mega Drive Brad, on Twitter to do some artwork of what some of those ideas would look like. And for this like dragon, this wing shield idea, like a boosted up version of the one from Enter the Dragonfly that I came up with, I wanted Spyro to have crystal wings like Xander's, and the drawing, the artwork that Brad did came out looking so good. And I love it so much.
I'm sure we do not do this full time. I wish I could, but I don't.
No, we're not there yet. Hopefully at some point.
I also
have to
work at
earn
McDonald's.
McDonald's. We'd have to earn enough from YouTube to be able to make the livings.
Please
And
do
be able to
something
make
about these
videos
brain
or stream
druids.
every day.
They insist on moving everything in
Yeah, I know,
sight.
right? Stream at least like 2 to 3 times a week, if not 4, and make videos every other like 2 weeks or so. Bi-weekly videos.
Yeah. Yes, Max Rabbit, I do work at McDonald's.
want to see you in uniform.
No, you don't.
I do. I don't have to wear a uniform where I work. I'm in a warehouse. I just wear my fucking regular clothes.
Yeah, I wish I could work somewhere where I didn't have to wear a uniform.
You should draw Miharu in the uniform.
I don't think I want to do that.
Do that and then draw her yelling at a customer. Put the little headset on.
I don't wear a headset.
You're supercharged with jumping
I'm
and
for the drive-through. I'm
and
just
really explore the high game.
it's that image would just be really funny.
I'll work on drive-through because I hate working on drive-through.
It doesn't have to reflect what you actually do. I just want to see that.
No, you don't.
I do. Be fun. You say, why do you not say soda, stupid? See, cabrón, we got a Coca, we got a Pepsi.
Pepsi.
We got a Sprite.
A Sprite.
Go to work one day in a dress and see what they say. She doesn't like wearing dresses.
I don't like wearing dresses. Unless they look really cool.
I was gonna say that I would like to see you in a dress. That would be very interesting. I want to see the dress with the side leg.
I would too.
You have to wear the side leg. You have to
I don't
wear
have any
the side
dresses
leg.
like that. I do not want to tell any stories about. Okay, let me tell you a story.
Hold it. Wait, before you do that. Take an old pair of jeans that still fit you but that you don't wear anymore and just cut a big gash in one of the sides so you can have side leg jeans.
Side leg jeans.
For no
Kind of
reason.
cool. I don't know. I could just tell you stories about dumb customers.
That would be delightful. She's always telling me stories about
Pretty
the
much.
customers.
That's pretty much the only stories that I got.
Some are genuinely stupid, and those people should go and fucking drink gutter water.
I can tell you about the guy who sabotaged his cookie. Like, I don't know why he did it. It's not like he wanted to get a free cookie or whatever, like, because he didn't even eat the one that he like sabotaged. So I don't get it.
Did you tell a story about Doritos Kid?
Yeah, okay, so there's a kid who comes in sometimes. He's like almost like a regular at this point. I don't see him all the time, but I see him a lot. And one time, like he asked for a salad, but I mean, we don't even have a salad, and we don't even have salads anymore. But I was like, okay, you know, what kind of salad? And you know, we have like the bacon ranch for the Southwest, and then he's like, the Southwest. I'm like, okay.
Very confident.
Yeah, he's like questioning it. He didn't even know. And then I'm like, all right, what kind of dressing? And like he's like, what? Like what? Like he's like, what's dressing? Like what do you mean? What's dressing? Like, I don't know if he actually said what's dressing, but he acted like he kind of said that. He's like, what? And I'm like, ranch or the Southwest dressing. And he's like, Doritos? He said Doritos, and I was like, fuck? And so ever since then, I call him Doritos Kid.
Oh my god. The first time you told me that story, I lost it. I was like, are you kidding? Are you for real? Oh, it's so good.
Shit.
Fucking Doritos. Oh.
It's really weird.
Oh, Curry, yeah, I'm gonna stream Spyro for the 3rd anniversary tomorrow. Because I just wanted to see. I tagged a lot of you guys that are usually almost always in Miharu streams, because I was like, I stream Spyro too, and nobody comes to my streams that are big guys in the community, and then I was just like, well, when are you guys available, just so you can hop in for a little bit. And everyone's been saying Monday, so I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Just let me know what time works for you guys, because for me, I was thinking about like 2 in the afternoon Pacific Standard. So like an hour ago, if you're looking at the time right now. Like an hour and 40 minutes ago.
Armchair, his channel is called Destination Mark.
Destination Mark. Here, I'll type a big ol' hi in the chat. So
I think Master Rabbit left anyway. Bye, Master Rabbit.
See you, Max. Wait, who asked? Who said? What? I'm confused. Oh, Armchair.
Yeah, Armchair asked.
Jordan donated another $5. I got hit in the head with a box of macaroni last Thursday night putting tags up, and thank God it was a glass or I would be mad.
Oh my god, ugh. Was it did it just like fall down from a shelf? Damn, I hate that.
You'd be mad if it was glass. I'd be fucking afraid and also hurting, and
that would be painful. I would so hate that. That sucks, man. I'm glad it was just a box of macaroni, even though that's probably not comfortable either.
Big. I prefer big bitch.
And thank you for the $5.
Well, I don't want to say big bitch. It sounds derogatory.
Big bitch.
I'm the head bitch around here.
Bitch around here. Woo!
Destroy the little workers. Bish. Oh, Kari did say something earlier, let me go back to it. I was looking everywhere for that 50th anniversary Disney World Flounder and Sebastian Little Mermaid toys. Since I'm
my god.
Full time, it's some kind of casual Ariel cosplay. Maybe Dale on the stream will be like, alright. I won't.
Dale better come into my stream. Where is he?
Oh, he'll come in, don't worry. Everyone loves you. That's the truth. That's the hard pressed truth of the matter. He'll come in, he'll say balls. And then he'll leave.
Balls.
He'll say it in the British text-to-speech voice.
Balls. And if you give him 100 bits, I think if you cheer 100 bits, he has a little sound clip that goes Yatta!
This is my favorite soup.
It's a little Japanese Sparrow. Yatta!
I have a semi-interest in playing Japanese Sparrow 1, but
I don't think you do.
I mean, I'd like to have it on disc. I'd like to have a physical copy. The duo of you two together is better than either of you separately. Are you saying we're not good on our own? then you're not gonna want to watch any of my content from 2012 to 2018.
Even my 2018 content is better than his. I didn't know what I was doing. I have to redo a lot of my videos.
Why?
I don't know, because I want to. Maybe not a lot of them, but some of them. Like, I want to redo my history with Spyro video. That's what I'm doing.
You would meet via YouTube, yes.
Yes.
Apparently she knew me before I knew her and I had no clue. I even commented back on your comment on one of my Sparrow videos.
It's true.
And I somehow had no clue until we met again later.
Well done, Spyro. That
I was referring to the Little Mermaid toy since I think it was August now that McDonald's had them for a Disney World 50th anniversary promo.
Oh.
Wearing a Happy Meal at the age of 25. It's okay, it's still cool to get Happy Meal toys, even if it's for you and you're in your 20s.
It's always cool to get Happy Meal toys. But only if they're really cool. Like, we barely have cool toys anymore, but when we do, I'm just like, bro, I want these. Like, the Disney ones that we just had, I got a couple of them. Let's see, I got Mickey, Gus, and the Timothy Mouse.
Macaroni and cheese. You're not the first one to come up with that.
But I wanted the Simba one. I wanted the Simba and the Cheshire Cat one. But I never got them.
I think I've had the Mark and Cheese nickname ever since 2017. Hello, Raven. Dark Partisan. Oh, Arrow asked if you were a dragon, what type of breath would you want to have?
Fire.
Did you want your... Oh. Come on.
I know that's lame, but I'm a fire sign, so I think fire would fit me.
Do you not want acid breath?
Yeah, acid breath would be pretty cool. I would want the acid shot or ice breath.
What about any of what about any of Cinder's powers?
Yeah, shadow breath.
Shadow. Japanese Spyro sounds like a girl.
That's because he's voiced by a woman.
Almost every little Japanese boy is. Sometimes even Japanese men.
That's true.
Time for blowhard. Yeah, just let me know what time works for you guys tomorrow so I can set up the stream accordingly. Also let me know what time zone you guys are in, if it's like EST or... It's usually EST unless you guys are... Unless someone's super duper UK, then it's like 8 hours from me. 8 hours ahead. Or sometimes 9, because Teal is 9 hours away from me, but other UK guys I've talked to, like Crystal
Oh, what the hell hit
is
me?
about 8 hours.
Oh, really?
EST? Okay, that's what I figured. So if I wanted to do 2 PM for you, that'd be 5. But I could start a bit earlier if you wanted to, if you want me to, so just let me know. Yeah, see? The armchairs in the UK. It's midnight, so it's gonna be... Is it about to be midnight, or is it actually already 12 a.m. for you? Because it's going to be 4 in the afternoon for us. That would put, again, you at about 8 to 9 hours ahead. 10 to midnight. Okay, then yes. 8 hours. It's always 8. Ever since Miharu started Spyro Cast and I started the Bandit Cast for Crash, we've had to deal with all kinds of different time zones.
Yeah.
For our guests. Yeah, 5 p.m. EST is the earliest I could join. Yeah, for me that'd be 2. PM. Yeah, chicken boy.
Bye.
Sly Torres says that Erica is it Linebeck or Lindbeck?
I think it's Lindbeck.
Lindbeck fits into the new voice of Wonka for the new Spyro. Imagine Erica sounds exactly like Melissa Hutchinson.
I'd rather the new voice sound like Pamela Hayden.
Pamela Hayden. That way she doesn't say, "Listen to me, Dragon Spyro."
That's not her fault.
It's the fault of the writers. How did they not get it?
Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you're ready. Would you like to go?
I don't understand. I don't understand. Girl, I don't understand.
I don't understand. Ooh.
I showed you that whole part, right, from the Three Amigos with Pablo Francisco.
Yeah.
The whole boy band part of his bit. It's really funny. He goes, "Girl, I'm a queer." Colin, hello. Hello, Colin. Where have you been?
Hello. Welcome to the. Oh, okay.
Welcome to the Bone Zone. Welcome to the Bone Zone.
If Spyro had a new game plus, well, it already does. Super Flame. You can add all you want. I don't care. It's best reward for me.
But you have to play the whole game again, and that's accurate now.
I don't mind playing the whole game again because I like Ripto.
I just want to smear my hands all over Ripto.
What?
He says, "Get off me, get off me."
That's what he says when I hug him.
He squeezes he makes a little squeaky noise.
Let's check my time. Hey,
It's been hell and I've been
1:15.
going to practice drawing. Yeah, been there, bro.
Alright, let's do Wildflight, get it over with. If I remember what to do.
I'm gonna botch this, so I apologize ahead of time. Is it Volpez?
Psst.
Volps.
Volps. These Volpez.
Oh. What if you hugged Ripto and then he fell over?
And then he fucking fell over. Oh shit, I already messed up.
He fucking fell over. Ball pits. Okay. These are Pokemons.
Bull picks. Okay, I'll miss that guy for now.
He will probably try to pull him with you to incriminate retaliation.
Gotta use my bonk method.
What if Ripto did 10 backflips?
What if?
Would you be impressed?
I actually kind of would be impressed.
He's so small and his horn is so big. It'd be amazing if they did a backflip. How come you don't have a Spyro Netflix show?
I don't know. It's actually kind of fine though because they tend to ruin games when they make them in shows.
What if we got a really good one with Ripto in it? Or Bianca? What would you do?
I'd be like, she's cool.
Slam your drink down again. That was really funny.
I don't want to.
Oh.
Excuse me, why doesn't it let me press the button? Come on! I don't understand. I press circle and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's so strange. Who's your favorite playable character in You're the Dragon? That's Armchair.
My favorite playable character is Sergeant Bird.
Sergeant Bird's good. Chilla's pretty good too. Mages tend to skip on leg and arm day because they can use magic instead. This is true. Get that key. It will never go away until you are done with it.
So stupid. I hate that.
Price is right with you. Oh. She plays best. Only thing is that she feels a little clunky in Reignited. And her kick range isn't as...
Oh yeah. Kicking with Sheila and Reignited is actually kind of hard. You almost have to do it at like, you have to time it.
Yeah.
You know what, I'll go from the beginning.
But she is still fun in some areas.
They made pretty much, like, it's funny how they made like half the characters easier to play and half the characters harder, which is 2 and 2, but...
I was gonna say, every single one of them has at least one mission, if not a couple more, that are unbearably annoying to have to go through. But did
Yeah.
Sergeant Bird... Are any of his things really that annoying?
No. What? Cat Witch. Cat Witches. But not in Reignited.
Yeah, I suppose those can be. But even Sergeant Bretta's worse is not as bad as a couple other characters up there worse, especially like either Bentley or Agent 9.
Well, yeah, Bentley and Agent 9 has the most, like, they have the most annoying ones. But, like, what is Sheila's worst?
I was just thinking about that. Probably the bomb.
I'm gonna say the seashell shore thing.
Oh, no, oh, sorry, I also didn't really specify. No, that one too. The escorting the
Fireflies.
guys.
Yeah, Fireflies, of course. That one. But,
The bomb one
yeah.
can be pretty annoying too.
At least in Reignited, it's slightly easier, though. Again. Slightly.
Yeah.
If you know the pattern, and,
You kick down all the boulders.
and you
because
kick,
they don't come back.
yeah, the boulders don't respawn, so that's good.
It's better to be ignited, yeah, but he controls better, sort of, but doesn't make his minigames any more fun.
No, his minigames are still stupid, but he controls a little
Or
bit better,
easier.
at least.
I've only played as him once in Sergeant Bird once in Hero's Tale. It was a bit different. It was sort of similar, but quite different, if that makes any sense, than in Sparrow 3. But yeah, Cortex is obsessed with gathering crystals and gems. If he crossed back over the Spyro one, he'd have a field day collecting gems and crystals. Why didn't Cortex do that when they partnered up the one and only time? For Crash Purple and Spyro Orange. The Doom 1 and Fireworks Factory. Agent 9's fucking first person mission. What are you talking about? That's the best one. That was the best part. You played Spyro 3, you beat the whole game, but after it was done you said, where's the first person?
Where's the fighting?
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about
Yeah,
your
I would look to see new
amazing
bosses in a new
adventure.
Spyro game.
Sure.
But ones that are
what
way
I'd
more
really like to do is get out of this
tactful?
swamp.
Is that how you say it? Tactful? Is it? Did they put an I at the end? Because the bosses in Spyro 1, while they're really fun and creative, they are easy. They are very easy. I will admit to that, of course, because it's obvious.
Well, yeah, but
But
it's the boss levels that make it.
I would love to. Yeah, here's the thing. I would love to see boss levels come back.
Yeah.
But I would also like to see a bit more complexity in the actual fighting of the boss as well. Just a little
I'm
bit.
not sure if I like that.
Well, I say complexity, but don't let that, like, you know, make you think that I mean, like, I want it to be really hard and really, like, crazy. Like, not even that. Just, like, a little bit more than just chase the guy and flame him. That's all you have to literally do.
Yeah, I suppose.
And again, I don't mind that for Spyro 1 at all. I'm just saying that when you look at it critically, I mean, yeah, they're very easy. They're not challenging. The only one who's even remotely challenging because the jumps are so precarious is Shock, because you're just
Yeah.
little platforms. If you combine like traditional boss fight bits and patterns and whatnot with the Spyro 1 boss levels, that could be pretty cool. How have we not had a boss? And this is my question. How have we not had a boss
Boss rush.
that you have to fucking no?
Oh,
that
please
you
no.
have to that you have to like fly after.
Yeah, you think that would be like the one thing that they would do, but
And it's kind of like a speedway, so you're going through rings and you're going through the ones that
yeah,
go through the
speedway
stars.
boss.
And you're going through like stars, and you can like go faster, and you have to hit them with missiles. That could have been really cool. I don't think that'd be too limited on the PS1, or for a brand new game. I mean, I would say make that happen because that could be really cool. Like a big, like if Scorch. Oh my god, if that were Scorch's fight, that could have been really cool.
But unfortunately, we just got a really fun fight instead.
It's not fun. It's a bunch of bollocks.
No, it's really fun, and you just don't like it because you're bad at it.
No, I just don't like it because it's dumb.
Oh, I swear to God, what did I miss?
You fought after bosses in Season of Ice. Okay, well, also, that's a spin-off. And that's also a GBA game.
Yeah.
But I don't know how those look. And I kind of don't want to know. I mean, just make it something really epic and really cool looking. I keep saying I have this epic vision of, like, a castle level that you have to, like, escape through. I love little moments like that. No, dragons aren't a boss. They're like a mini boss.
Yeah, it's a
but
mini boss.
They're in like an arena or like a little area. I'm talking about like
Yeah, one
like
where it's like, you know,
course or like an open world, not open world, but open environment kind of like chase sequence.
an on-rails chase sequence.
Yeah, I mean that could be cool. Or having free flight in select moments like that, so you can have a boss that's kind of like Scourge, and maybe you can do an arena thing where you're on like these spires, right? Like these castle spires. So you
I
start
mean,
on
the
one.
closest thing that we got, does the last phase of Ripto's fight sort of count almost as like flying after a boss?
Almost. Sort of, but not quite what I'm envisioning.
I know.
But sort of, actually. Yeah, come to think of it. Yeah, flying naturally with your wings and not like in the Sorceress's final fight.
Yeah, oh god, I didn't even count that one. I didn't even think of that.
No. Yeah, no. Because you're not even flying.
Oh,
You're in a little
you asshole.
saucer or whatever. But like, what if there are like these castle spires and there's like a Scorch-like boss that you're fighting in like arena style, but then after you get him down enough, he leaves and you have to go and fly after him to the next spire or something. Like, I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. Just make it cool like that. It doesn't have to be.
Asshole.
Don't think that those kinds of ideas mean it has to be hard. Just something that switches up the gameplay from what we know traditional Spyro to be like, while still keeping it in a classic Sparrow feel, like how Crash 4 does. It introduced some really cool boss ideas and other stuff while keeping classic Crash gameplay. You could do the same thing with Spyro. Isn't it pretty cute? and Hunter's giving you unhelpful comments when you fail. Yeah.
Unhelpful comments.
I want Hunter to stand over you and belittle you when you die like Dragon Daxter.
Please no.
I want Hunter to scream in your face when you die. He goes, "Wah!"
I would hate that.
Funny. He jump scares you. Well, if you're chasing him something like in this guy like Super Thieves. Well, no, but again, well, okay, imagine that concept like with the thieves in Misty Bog. I'm looking at Misty Bog. The thieves in Nasty's Loot. but like a boss, and like and it's more style like the way you go through the speedways and the fly levels. Like imagine that. But it's a boss. You're chasing after a boss. Okay, I could have just said it this way. Think of the races in 2 and 3, or in 3, I think. In the speedways, but it's a boss. Just imagine that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd actually like that.
But I don't know. If you probably want to make it not bullshit, because you're not having to do a race against the boss. You're just trying to chase after him and just kill him.
Yeah, I guess.
He's looking back and firing shit back at you. Like I don't know. And then you can have a barrel roll. You can have like a little barrel roll.
Little barrel roll.
That could be really cool. Yeah, I would like to see Hunter take on a more playable role, like even more so than just how he did in Hero's Tale.
Well, it didn't get hit in the frog cave.
Oh, nice. I would like to see him do like full levels. That's the other Crash 4 thing you could do, because in Crash 4, like having characters take on whole levels, where you're not Crash or Coco, like that'd be cool with Spyro. Because I was thinking, like, that's where I was saying, like, I mean, to say, like, having all these playable characters who have never been playable before, like, Bianca or Laura, but then also trying to balance them with Spyro, and then, like the way 3 handles them, bring the critters back, like, it sounds very, like, overwhelming, but then again, Spyro 3 had, like, what, 6 or 7 playable characters, and really think about it. Because you have the 4 critters, then you have Spyro, then you have Hunter bits in the speedways, and then you have Sparks levels. That's 7 characters. And it never felt too overwhelming, because a lot of those actions were like the same buttons.
Yeah.
Stuff. And that's the same way that they made the like Tawna and Dingodile and Cortex work in Crash 4. Most of their actions were mapped to the same kind of buttons, and they were very familiar to how Crash and Coco kind of played, but they were not similar. Their gameplay styles were not similar.
Whoa! What the hell happened there? That was weird.
Let me see what happened.
What did I?
Well, you just hid the weapon.
I don't know. Like I didn't even press I didn't even press the touchpad. That was weird.
Blink. I kind of remember how Blink played. Yeah, Blink was weird. Ripto's character I can hear swearing at Dingodile. Probably. I think there was a DS Spyro game that did the Speedway boss. Are you talking about Shadow Legacy?
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures.
Can I get a
Smash them, Spyro.
boneless pizza with a 2-liter Coke?
Can I get a Bubba
How
pizza?
about charge them in flame?
Bubba
We
pizza.
are dragons after all.
Bubba's Pizza. Well, there are Bubba Burgers.
Ha!
I used to make those all the time. Hello, Bryfluff. How's it going? Johnny says if your finger presses the top middle of the controller, it can. Well, she's not using a DualShock 4. She's playing on PS5.
Yeah.
Unless you meant DualSense. Happy almost Thanksgiving, yeah.
Almost.
We're going to buy our turkey later today, and we're going to save it until Thanksgiving.
What are you going to name it?
I don't know yet. We haven't come up with a name. We usually do it closer to Thanksgiving. I remember when I used to think as a kid that was like a that everyone was supposed to do that, and I learned that no one else does that literally but us. Yeah, exactly. Is it you name a turkey? That's just I don't know who in our family started it, but in our family that's just a little silly tradition that we have. And I've known to do that ever since I was a little kid. Because I remember loving Blue's Clues a lot as a kid, so I named one of our turkeys Steve the Turkey. And then there was one year where we watched a prank video on YouTube, and someone went into a college classroom, just barged in and asked for Ashley Williams, and I had no idea that it was a Mass Effect reference, so Rick and I just thought the name was really funny, and we named our turkey that year Ashley Williams the Turkey. Literally nobody has ever cared about Blink. The actual only time he has had fan art was his appearance in Spyro Subway.
Wow. Wow.
That's fucking funny. What was it called last year? I don't remember. I remember one time, a couple years back, we named him Shia LaTurkey.
Huh.
And it was really funny.
So if you, like, look up Blink on Google, you won't find any fan art?
Probably not. I don't know. Tell me I'm wrong, though. Whoa. Y'all know Moneybag is the manager of Sparrow Subway, right? He would. He'd be in charge of the marketing. Say, you're not eating a shit sandwich.
A perfectly cylindrical shit.
No. No.
Spyro.
Every time you say that, I just think of the nastiest fucking.
Well, it is
Which
a
is
nasty
that
image.
visual.
Yeah.
I worked at a call center, I no joke, had probably about 12 teas a day. It was not healthy. Jesus.
It's a lot of tea.
It's true, you guys drink a lot of tea.
I like tea.
Kari, being fully serious, I've been in the Spyro online community since 2007. And besides Spyro Subway, I think I've seen Link fan art a solid one time. Just one.
Wow.
That's amazing. What are these literal children doing outside? Yeah, I don't like tea. But I couldn't fit in with the cool kids in the UK.
You've never had iced
Sorry.
tea.
I've never had iced tea, but I don't think I would like it very much. I don't even like regular tea.
Iced tea is not the same.
I've only had to drink regular tea when I was sick, and I never liked it. It was to soothe my throat.
Well, it's good for soothing your throat.
It's not. It never worked anyway. Yeah, I also tried honey, and that didn't work either, and that also tasted disgusting.
Well, I mean, not everyone likes honey. Honey by itself is not very good.
Well, I remember being like, why would honey fail me? Winnie the Pooh always made it look so good.
Yeah, it does look really good.
I thought it was like creamy and like maybe a little sweet, and no, it's just really sweet and
It's
like
just really
just
sweet.
drippy and weird.
No, it's sticky and ugh.
And yeah, and sticky.
That's why I don't. When people like get nuggets at McDonald's and they get the dipping sauce as like regular honey, I'm just like, ugh, God. Why would you dip your nuggets in that?
Cat Laser Yorkshire tea is the best. Will says, in fairness, good breakfast tea is actually really hard to get outside of the UK. Well, no, bro, here's the thing. Sometimes, apparently, I find it more for the women in my family than me. Their taste buds just kind of go, sort of, when they're sick. For me, no. My taste is still intact even when I'm sick. I think that's...
Well, that's because you can't smell to begin with.
I don't know if that even comes into play in that scenario or not.
I think it might be.
I don't know.
Because when you lose your sense of smell, you lose your taste as well, because they're connected.
So not losing the taste is because I don't have a sense of smell?
Probably. Because you have nothing to lose.
Yeah, I don't know though. It's still very strange. Yeah, because I don't mean women in general. I meant just like
women in general.
Women just lose their taste when they're sick. It's weird. No, because don't you say you lose your taste?
Yes, I do. I also lose my smell.
I'm the literal only person I've ever known throughout my entire life, school life, work life, anywhere outside of both of those. I'm the only one I know who doesn't have the sense of smell around here, anyway.
Yeah.
And I thought I was born with it. I thought I was born without, or rather without it, without the sense of smell. But apparently, I have had the sense of smell for the first couple years of my life.
AG,
there was a procedure.
AG says what I said doesn't add up. How does it not add up? Okay, how would you describe it? How would you like explain that?
But then I had a procedure done when I was like, I think 8 or 7. No, I was about 7, 6 or 7. And I think someone on the line, it fucked up my... It had to do with my... It was a nasal procedure. And it had nothing to do with my smell. I think I had a blockage or something in my nose or something or other. But in doing whatever, it apparently fucked up my sense of smell. But I don't remember... The thing is, I don't remember being able to smell before then. Because I've told you before, I have memories from when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old. And if this procedure happened when I was about 6 or 7, I don't remember being able to smell before then. Well, apparently Kari doesn't have a sense of smell either. Yeah, see, that's news to me.
Well, Kari, when you're sick, do you lose your taste?
Yeah, when you're... Yeah, because the only thing I can quote... The only thing I can quote-unquote smell...
Oh my god.
Is like... is like disinfectant spray. If you just spray it and then just go like an idiot. Don't ever do that, by the way. Because it's really strong. It's really strong. So I was just always dumb because I thought it was funny. And also, don't do it either. Like, don't apply hand sanitizer to your hands and then immediately cup your hands over your nose and try and breathe it in. That shit is really strong. But that's like all I can quote unquote smell. I literally cannot. You can hold like a rotten egg or something to my face, and I would not be able to smell it in the slightest at all.
Kari says she doesn't lose her taste. So, yeah, there we go.
That's interesting.
So what I said does make sense.
Oh, yeah,
if you have no smell, you can't lose taste because you have nothing to lose.
No. Silver. She said that I don't lose my sense of taste because I've already lost my sense of smell. That's what she meant.
Wait, what did you think I meant? I didn't say anything otherwise.
No, this is what Silver said. I think Silver got kind of mixed up. This is what Silver put.
Okay.
He said he can taste, but not smell.
Yeah.
You said he couldn't. You said he didn't lose his sense of taste because he already lost it. No.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, didn't lose the sense of taste. No. What she meant was because I lost my sense of smell.
Because smell and taste are connected. But, because usually when you're sick, you lose smell and taste because they're connected. But because Mark cannot smell, he doesn't lose his sense of taste. The thing is, he can smell. He
suppose
can't.
so.
The thing is, he can't smell, but he can still taste, which is very weird.
Like if someone, if it's like if there's like a really bad fart, I
Yeah.
can probably taste it. Also, at work, this happened one time a couple years back at work. We were unloading a truck in the warehouse, and there was a fire extinguisher as a package that busted in there. So the scent or whatever of it just wafted out, and you couldn't really see the smoke or whatever is in the fire extinguisher, but the guys in there that were unloading the packages could smell it, and they jumped out, but I could taste it, and it was disgusting, and I started gagging and coughing, and I had to leave that area of work, and there was a little exit door outside. I had to go out and get some fresh air because I couldn't be anywhere near that area. I
Now,
couldn't
if
smell it,
you
but I could
can
taste it.
smell, if you can smell but can't taste, that is interesting. I don't think that's
That
ever
would
happened
be-
before. Plus, I'm not sure that could happen because smelling is kind of like tasting. You would probably be able to taste anyway.
I don't know. I'm not sure how. The only way you would be able to not taste is if you literally, like somehow, like a fingerprint, like burnt your taste buds off your
Right.
tongue.
You don't have any taste buds anymore.
If that's even possible. Yeah, no, it's all good, Silver. We're just,
Yeah.
what's the word? Not correcting, because that sounds a little too blunt, but like,
Correct. It's just
I
like,
don't know, what's the
it's just
term?
interesting. It's interesting
Reiterating.
to me that you and Kari both. I didn't know that about Kari actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, you know, you both can't smell, and you both don't lose your taste when you're sick. So, because you can't smell, you have nothing left to lose.
Well, okay, Kari, here's my question, if you're still here. Were you born that way, or was there some sort of incident that led to you not being able to smell anymore? Because for me, like I was explaining, it was apparently it was a nasal procedure. I remember that procedure. I just don't remember being able to smell before that procedure. I have vivid memories of that exact procedure, so I know what my mom is talking about when she recounts that and tells me that's the source of when I lost my sense of smell. I believed before that I was born without that sense, because I don't ever remember being able to smell. Or maybe it's because maybe I could recall it, but it's just hard for me to be able to because I've gone the rest of my life, almost 20 years at this point, without being able to smell. So I have no idea what it's like. I have to ask around, like, what does smelling feel like? Like, what's smelling like? Like, I don't...
What does smelling feel like?
I mean, I don't...
Oh, okay.
You know... I have no clue. It's like looking at, like... It's like a kid not knowing how to ride a bike, like a grown-up bike. Like, how does one ride a bike? It's like,
Yeah.
how does one smell? Because I can go, but I can't smell anything. Because I've gotten really weird, kind of dumb questions like this too, where people will say, well, does your nose work? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Yes, I get mucus, and I can go like that, and I can get stuffed up when I'm sick and shit like that, but like the only difference, my nose works. The only difference is I just can't smell. Just never had it. My grandma on my dad's side doesn't have smell either, so I probably got that from her. That's strange.
Interesting.
I wonder, I mean, blindness is quite common, but I'm wondering if smell is the next, like, most common sense to lose.
Maybe.
Because there's no real, like, word for not being able to smell. But not being able to see, that would make you blind, you know, so... Or not being able to hear make you deaf, so...
Oh, stupid red gem.
I can only smell with my tongue's taste buds. My nose doesn't pick up on any sense at all. So then you taste, basically. In the same way how I explained that you can kind of, like if someone like were to rip a really strong, gross fart, you'd have to be like, oh god, because you could probably taste it, right? Because that can happen to me too.
Ooh, gross.
That's happened to me too.
Oh, I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued.
Yeah,
Jump
no,
in
exactly,
the
Silver.
balloon,
It's like, how do you
and I'll
explain
show
what
you the
vision's like to someone who was
Dreamweaver's
born
world. Are
blind?
you ready to go?
Yeah. Everyone I ask my family, I'm trying to ask them like, how is it like to smell, and they've found it kind of hard to explain it.
We can't explain it. Cause you're just like, what are things, what do things smell like? And I'm like, oh no. I guess I can explain it by how it would taste.
When I go over, I'm gonna wear the ocean cologne. I'm not gonna put too much.
Ocean man.
So I'm gonna be an ocean man for you. Is that fine?
And the ocean shin, take me by the shin. Ocean dub, take me by the tub.
You wanna be taken to the tub?
No, I really don't. I think I'm just gonna finish. I'm gonna finish this world and then and I'm gonna head off.
You're gonna have the dinner soon?
I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna have.
That was gonna be my next question.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Saving me. Yeah, so I guess I'll reiterate one more time for anyone who might want to join in for my Spyro stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try and maybe shoot for either 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific Standard. So if y'all can make it and have the time, we can have more Spyro adventures. Actually, I haven't streamed in a while either. I'm not really active on Destination Mark right now. I'm mainly active on video games for the time being, but I do have ideas for videos on Destination Mark, so I'll get back to making videos soon.
Favorite Spyro boss fights? My favorite is Scorch from Spyro 3. And then Ripto.
Did you say Ripto?
And then I don't know. Probably Crush? I don't know.
Hello, Spyro.
Crush and Gulp.
Not Gulp.
Gulp is dull, right?
Gulp is weird. Before I end off the stream, though, I'm gonna ask, because this has been on my mind. Has anyone ever read like ex-reader fanfics? Sorry to ask this dumb question, but me and Hari were reading them. We were reading Dragon Ball ex-reader fanfics. I was thinking about it. I'm just like, nobody has ever done that. But maybe you have. Maybe you know people who have. Just for fun. Like, have you ever just read one just for fun? Just to see how stupid it is.
They're giving them voiceovers.
I just heard voices in my head.
In my head. I don't know if I want to know. Colin says, I don't understand those fanfics. Wouldn't it make more sense if it was a choose-your-own-adventure book?
Yeah, I guess. But that's kind of what it is. We like, oh my god, these two are weird. I like reading them because even though, like, they're ex-reader, I just, like, you know, in the spot of, like, reader, I just put, like, my OC. Because I have a lot of OCX canon ships. You know I do. You know I'm that person.
I know you do. Girl, you don't even gotta play. Y'all don't even gotta play.
Name a thing, and I will tell you which character I ship with. Just do it.
What to do it?
Yeah, I'll do Icy Flight.
Christ says I'm pretty admitting to my horniness, so yes, I genuinely have.
See, Kari gets it.
Kari knows what's up. Okay, I do want to know, is that like a certain kind of fanfiction? Yes, Will. Apparently D&D Geek never knew that little secret room existed in Reignited.
Oh yeah?
It's only in Reignited.
Oh! Oh shit. I'm gonna mess this up.
Colin says, because with these X-Reader fanfics, most of the time it's assuming I'm this person in the fanfic, but the personality is a massive contrast.
Well, you kind of, I know, but like you kind of just have to pretend. Like it's, you have to have an imagination to read that kind of stuff.
It's like a self-role play.
Can I get CKX reader? Oh, hello. I'm in an X-Reader fanfic.
Kip, is that fine with you that I'm in an X-Reader fanfic?
I mean, it's completely fine. Like, honestly, before we were married, I thought of us in a lot of X-Reader fanfic scenarios, so... she's like, I would read X-Readers all the time. And think of us.
I see, that's certainly a mood.
4, 3, I'm not gonna make it. Fuck.
Like, say if I'm some shy wreck in the fanfic, that wouldn't work because I'm actually a dumbass who cracks jokes.
Well, yeah, but I'm not, like, you have to, again, you have to have an imagination. You have to pretend. Cause like, I've read some of them where it's like, I'm not like this. And I've read some of them where I'm like, my OC isn't like this, but I'll think of it anyway.
I'm not like this, but tell me more.
I just want to read it for the cute scenarios.
What is the cutest scenario?
I don't know. Some of them are cute, and then some of them are just like, whoa, I don't know if I should be reading this.
Whoa, it's like getting a hold of Dad's magazines. Under the bed.
Dad's magazines.
My dad is so cool. He has all kinds of awesome magazines.
I don't know. I think X-rated fanfics are mostly for girls.
Girls. My mom read a lot of Smallville ship fanfics
Yeah.
back in the day.
That's awesome.
I'm telling you, there's this. Oh, Klex is more of a joke one, but I don't know if that's like an actual. It's Clark and Lex, but then there's also Klana, Clois, Chloe, where it's C-L-O-E. Hey, Mom! You want to talk about that real quick? The Smallville fanfics? she just chuckles.
She's like, let's see my time. My time's 2 hours, okay.
Colin says, well, the imagination would be pretty limited for me. I just have a hard time seeing myself as the character. At least do it via AI Dungeon like Ren showed me.
Oh yeah, oh man, I love AI Dungeon. I've used that to create some weird fics as well.
I haven't done AI Dungeon. I've never done it before. We should do
AI
it.
Dungeon is so much fun.
We should do AI Dungeon.
Oh, my neck. Oof, 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 oof. Alright. Oh, I am going to end it. Let's see. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. Usually it takes me about 3 hours to complete this game.
My phone is about to die. It's at 3%.
Okay. Well, your phone's gonna die and my neck is hurting, so I am going to end it there. I'll pause it so it doesn't take up time.
Don't worry, Will. If you're UK, we're 8 hours behind you, so it's about to be 5 in the evening.
Yeah. And I have to figure out
Afternoon,
something
evening.
to eat, and yeah. And we have to watch the new Home Alone tonight.
Home Alone. Also, guys, before you leave, I'll be streaming some Sparrow myself on my channel, Destination Mark, around either 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yes.
For
tomorrow.
everyone in Eastern Standard, that would be either 4 or 5, and for UK, that'd be either 9 or 10 at night.
Yes. So make it if you can. I will be finishing this stream some other time, I guess. And
Oh, my phone died.
okay, and his phone is dead. So I'm gonna say, thank you all so much for joining and for donating. One more patron to go until VTuber Miharu goal is reached. If that ends up working, I don't know, because I still don't know how to make a VTuber.
I hope it works.
And don't forget to join my Discord. There's a link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu signing off.
Yay! Bye, guys.